Hi everybody. Hi everybody. This is Jessica the Book Rock Goddess.
Jade Artistic Waylash.
And we are here to do our, what is it, third?
Book haul, yeah.
Excuse me, our third book haul for the month of January. So we might as well get started because we got quite a little bit. So you want to go first?
Sure. I got Trader of the Blood by Barb and J.C. Hendy.
Hendy?
Hendy?
Oh Lord.
It's an adult book. Adult fantasy book.
It's got a good cover.
It does. The pretty cover.
I always like
2 cents.
fantasy books always have good covers. Or
I
usually.
agree.
I have to say usually.
A lot of them have wolves in them.
They do.
I've noticed that.
Especially the high fantasy ones. I don't know why.
Then I got The Scent of Magic by Mariami Schneider.
Which I think that cover was redone. Because the original cover that I saw didn't look like that. But this cover looks good anyway.
It matches the other one.
Yeah. But there was another cover that they had and I think they redone it.
This is the second one.
So
I'm excited because we all know I love her.
I have to read the first one. I really
You
do.
have to read the first one. You have to read.
I know all of her books. I have to read all of them.
She has to read Poison Study first.
Yes.
Museum of Thieves, Book 1 of the Keeper Trilogy by Leanne Tanner. It might be Leanne, but there's no E at the end, so I don't know. The Summer of Moonlight Secrets by Vanity Hawthorne. Vanetta? Vanity? I got Cupcake. Wow. Cupcake by Rachel Cohn.
What was the wow for?
And I said, it was like trying to say cupcake, and I was like, coop cake. What?
Oh, I must have missed it because of the dogs. We have dogs running around us.
The best book I bought all week was this one right here. And it was Alice's Adventures in Wonderland.
It is
And Through the
awesome.
Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll. And it is a classic. And it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's the Barnes & Noble's, what is it? Their leather-bound
Leather
plastics.
bound. Oh my goodness.
They're
It's
so pretty.
But it's not the big one. I want the big pink one too.
Oh, that one
Because
would
that's
be
got
cool
all
too.
of his stuff. But this one was $12. And I figured I'd get the one with just the two that go together. And then all of his stuff is in the pink one. And I want the giant pink one as well. Because I own umpteen million versions of Alice in Wonderland. I have retellings. And then I have multiple copies of this with different covers.
Plus, we're starting our
And I've got
collection.
pink pages.
Yeah, and we're starting our collection because she bought me the Secret Garden because it's my favorite.
And I love her.
Yes, she loves me. And the Secret Garden is like by far my all-time favorite child. But from my childhood and stuff, I just love it. So she got it for me, and now they match. They look so good on the shelf. So, anyways, now I will do mine and get her really mad. I got Splintered, which is a retelling of Alice in Wonderland, and it's by A.G. Howard. And she's a little upset with me because she wants the book. But it goes forth my debut authors challenge, so I needed to buy it, and that's why I bought it for myself. Plus, who could pass this up? Really, the cover is absolutely
It don't matter because once they read it,
gorgeous.
which means it gets confiscated because that's what happened with her Maria V. Schneider book.
This one
If I
may
read it
not.
first, it becomes mine.
This may not because it is just flipping fantastic. The colors are just fantastic. The book, the red, the black, oh my gosh, it's just gorgeous. This is by far the best cover I think we own, or at least one of them. That I think. I mean, I would have to show it, but it's
one of
definitely
them.
in the top 10 because it is just so full of color. So full of color.
Cover. It's full of it.
I'm just in love with it. The colors are they just go so well together. I'm just like, it's just gorgeous. I'm just really excited. So hopefully the story is just as good as the cover. So we will see.
She's slowly invading my things. first it was mermaids.
I read everything, so she needs to chill. Okay, the next
Well, I've been
is...
collecting Alice in Wonderland since I was little.
and
I
this-
want the Wizard of Oz one too.
Yeah,
Because I like Wizard of Oz. Although you got rid of my one book,
I don't
the
remember.
Treasure Stories.
Okay,
You know
yeah.
those hardcover ones?
Oh, yep.
She got rid of it.
Okay, I got Through the Ever Night by Veronica Rossi, which is the sequel to Under the Never Sky, which I haven't read yet, but now that I have these two, I definitely plan to read them for my either my Dusty Shelf challenge or my sequel challenge or whatever I'm doing. I'm doing a couple of different challenges, so I have to figure out which one it's for, but I definitely will read both of those books. The next one I'm super excited about. I've been wanting to get it since I saw it, but for whatever reason I just have never picked it up, and that is Black City by Elizabeth Richards. And I definitely wanted to buy it before the sequel to it came out. And the sequel is called Phoenix, so I'm super, super excited to read this one. And then if I love it, I am definitely going to be buying Phoenix. This book, I'm not really sure if it is a retelling. I'm not retelling, but if it is a debut author that counts for this year, because it came out, I think, towards the very end of 2012. So I don't know if this counts for my debut author challenge or not. I'll have to do some research into that. But it's J.A. Saunders, sorry, book, and it's called Renegade, and this cover is gorgeous too. It is really pretty. It is a lot prettier in person than it actually was when you see it on YouTube, but it is really, really pretty. I like the colors and stuff in this too. This one's really well done, and the back is nice. So I'm not sure about the actual book. It's kind of plain. But it is just really, really, really pretty cover. So then I got Heather Birch's Guardians, which is the sequel to Halflings, which I really, really enjoyed. It was definitely one of the picks that for a debut author, definitely enjoyed it, and I wanted the sequel. Then I got this book that, I don't know, there's something about this book that's been nagging me in the back of my mind. Just nag. So I picked it up, and that is The Dark Light by Sarah Walsh. And I don't know what it is about this book, but, I mean, it might be the cover, I'm not sure, but it just has been calling to me. So I'm definitely going to have to read this one soon. Then last but not least is my book Altered by Jennifer Rush, and I heard this is a debut novel too. Yes, this is her first book, and at least I think at least her YA, because I want to say she wrote an adult book, but I can't. Nope, this is her debut novel. So I'm really excited about this one. The premise of this book sounds amazing, and I'm super, super excited. It's kind of science fiction-y, and maybe a little fantasy thrown in there. I'm not really sure, but I definitely know they say it's very action-packed, very fast-moving, and so, and the science fiction aspect alone really gets to me. I guess there was a secret lab, and these altered boys, and this girl helps them escape, I guess, because they're coming to shut the lab down and I guess destroy the lab projects. So they're going to get rid of these guys. So they have to run.
But they're hot.
So, yes. So I'm super.
Why is it always the pretty people?
I have no idea. So I'm super excited to read that. Anyways, guys, that is our book haul for the third week in January, and
Saturday.
there's not this Saturday. It's on the 2nd.
It's next Saturday.
Yes. Just February 2nd, they're having a book signing for Courtney Allison Moulton, and it is for her third book being released in her series. So, if any of you guys can make it out, say hi to us, and hopefully we'll see you there. Bye.
Bye.